blue stuff we can break down. Everything else we just can sell. Can we actually use steel faith? So we can sell that. Oh, my scale armor looking good.
No, the animators were such shrewd business people, too.
A merchant.
Ado! Welcome back. Care to take a look around?
Your wares. Fine, great axe. Yep. Like buying an exceptional one costs like 9,000, but selling it is only like 2,000. That's crazy.
Welcome back.
You have awakened already.
Care to take a look around?
Half of everything I have. And that's just to get it to purple. Oh, I can get this one purple. Right, I gotta return this. You know what? I think we're gonna do these, and then come back. Alright, because I found Sansa's choreographer. Serious choreographer. No, he's in North. Here it is. Sansa's Emporium. notice how both of these choreographers were killed by zombies, technically. Bad pixie.
You're back! Fletcher! Oh, I was sure she would be safe. Her maps were so meticulous. She even made her own ink. Please, keep searching.
Oh,
I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
he gave me a waken honor for that. That was nice. How many do I have now? Oh, he gave me 2. So I have enough to upgrade the gun. Yeah. Well, if I can find another camping spot, I'll stop there real quick so I can finish these upgrades. There's those. Coming.
Part of me loves seeing nature reclaim these ruins. Another part thinks nature needs to calm itself.
like, who hit me with that ice? I mean, shocks. I don't think that mushroom will really work and stuff. It seems to be very
Yeah.
I'm no expert, but that looks like poison. Trail goes through the vein and into the leg. Careful where you step.
Watch yourselves. Next one's mine.
Fire trigger.
Unseen,
Stay down.
There's one more. I'm like, how easy are rabbit? Yeah. Everyone got a close rabbit. Optional grades. Inner sync. I don't think I'm supposed to even be in this part yet.
welcome back.
Right.
May I help you? You did. To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed, truly. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you.
No, I don't think I want Eothas doing that.
Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose? Are you accusing Eothas of murder? How could you say such a thing? I'd heard the
That's
rumors
exactly
that he
what he
walked
did.
among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors. No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
What is there to
No,
ignore?
no,
It contradicts everything written about Eothas for centuries. I don't know. The mere thought of having a god's power feels profane. I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste.
So remember what people.
I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
That was good, right? Everything gets more complicated when the gods get involved.
All right, let's get this person up to date. And then Uso is impossible. He's doing some keys material. No, I'll leave it. If I need it, I'll know where to find it. Ranger Hay. Let's go.
I'm not making it up.
You're not still on about that, are you?
What?
I have to be wrong.
Ooh.
Everyone okay?
what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
What?
I left the whole pile right here. Enough food, good food, safe food to get us through the next few months. I went inside just for a moment. The bandits took everything. This was probably her last harvest. There's not a damn thing left to eat.
Why would you just leave it sitting out?
What? No. We're fine. No smuggling, no dream scourge. What are you implying? Huh. Like sticking your nose in other people's business, do you? No, it's not like that. Gods,
I know, right?
don't know who to trust these days. My wife, she's sick. Not a dream troll, just sick. We've known for a while now.
You are right here.
But treatment is expensive. There's not enough to go around. I thought if she could eat well for whatever time she had left, she'd be more comfortable. And now, it's gone. There. Are you happy? Ah, finally! Someone who cares about something other than themselves. When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
Let's go handle this.
You take lead.
To your left! Look left!
Oh, to the left. Correct.
headquarters for Fjord's Rangers. It's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shatterskull.
Get the beacon dry. Fresh wood and tinder. Many.
I'm not climbing up there. The tower's barely standing.
That tower is a clear view of the mountains, the city, and the sea. You'll defend it with your life.
Listen, we'll get to the bottom of this. Not sure how, but we'll get there.
We got a lot of wine. We can undo that. It's crazy.
I agree that this is important, Masoni. But if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
Masoni here is an able ranger, but he sees conspiracies in every missed watch and errant footprint.
I've been right before. Remember when those revenants went missing and we found Vitor and Ulrask vivisecting them in a cave?
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
I was like, yeah, serial killers of your team?
I'll vouch for the envoy. He knows his way around the wilds.
What interest does Adir have in Fjord's affairs? We've survived without your sainted help for this long, and we don't need you now.
The land wasn't trying to kill us before. These are desperate times, Captain. You must see that.
We've suspected the killer among our ranks for several days, but there hasn't been time to investigate.
There hasn't been time? A traitor in your ranks is serious.
I told you I'll do it.
And lose my best hunter to whatever might have taken Monato and Verano? Absolutely not. I cannot risk you, Masoni. We've had to redouble our hunting to feed Fjord, and the bandits and Zarips are running us ragged. Every ranger we lose brings us closer to starvation. Two of our best, Monato and Verano, have failed to report back. Neither of them would fall easily to creatures they faced 100 times before.
Monato is the most skilled tracker we have, and Verano is our most accomplished archer.
I've heard of Monato. He hunted the Black Padfoot a few months back. That thing was impossible to track, but he did it.
You really think one of their own would betray them?
The only threat they wouldn't be prepared for would
really
come
do
from
think
someone they trust.
As if that weren't enough, my rangers spotted a stranger near town this morning. They kept to the shadows, wearing some kind of mask.
He didn't used to be.
When harvests were good, the docks and market would be buzzing with people from Paradis, Thirdborn, even Solace. But harvests have not been good for a long time. We see very little of our neighbors now.
I was gonna bring that up if you hadn't.
Oh, we have our fair share of eccentrics, but none who've taken up a mask.
Let's hope this doesn't give them any ideas.
All that to say, I don't think this masked stranger is one of our neighbors. But I don't know yet if they bear us ill will. I wouldn't rule them out, but my men disappeared before this person seems to have arrived in town.
Tell him about Durso and Casagrada.
All right, Envoy, if you really want to get involved. Two of my rangers have been acting strangely since the others disappeared. Rangers Dorso and Casagrada.
That's a powerful accusation to make. I know you rangers are a tight bunch.
Would they really turn on their own brethren?
Both are good people, but they're connected with my missing men. And they haven't been particularly forthcoming. I've moved Dorso and Casagrada to posts just outside Fior. I haven't explained why, but Dorso's probably figured it out. Speak with them, and follow any leads they might turn up. I'm still not convinced either of them is a murderer, but...
It's better to be sure. You're not the ally we expected to find, but I appreciate it all the same.
Watch yourself in the wilds, Envoy. And Godspeed.
I can't think of much worse than turning on your squad, except having to suspect your own people. We should help them.
Agreed.
Additional liquor supplies. There's like bodies everywhere. What? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought I missed that. It was like both legs gone.